Hello, it has been a bit and I am really tired, but my next event is coming up on March 11th, 2023. Today is March 2nd and technically a week prior before the Spring and Craft Fair in Sacramento. This is the first time I am doing this event and I am excited yet a little nervous. If you've never seen me before, my name is Stephanie, but I run under the art name Rosemilk.T. You can check out my social media right here. It is mostly Instagram because I am very bad at keeping a consistent schedule on multiple platforms at the same time. So here is my Instagram. It's probably the best place. You will see updates, new stuff, and pretty much behind the scenes of what I do. So go ahead and check that out if you wish. But in this video, I will pretty much be showcasing how I prep for this event. I have already done something off camera, of course, as in inventory count, looking at what I need to restock, and spreadsheets. I have been really getting into making spreadsheets, so it's actually helped me a lot. I have pretty much read that I need to restock a lot of my stickers, a lot of charms, and the charms are coming in. I got a notification on it yesterday, March 1st, and they are coming in. I got restock on Sonic, Shadow, and Tails, so I need to print out some more stickers for them. Then I am ordering Blaze Silver and getting some strawberry charms in, but I believe they will not come in time until the Fresno event, so I won't be introducing Silver and Blaze, but only in sticker. So pretty much what I need to restock here at home is all my prints and my vinyl stickers. I think I saw some sticker sheets, but no, only the vinyl stickers, decals, and prints. I am releasing a few new things here and there. These are a second attempt at making Poco stickers at home, and I am much happier with how this one turned out. I do wish I fit a few more characters, but I did want the characters to be a little bigger. So what I did was pretty much I did the little sticker, and then behind it I did some extra bleed, and I felt like they cut a lot better than the first time, so really excited for these. Another new thing I said I was bringing was the Silver and Blaze popsicle, popsicle in sticker form, so those will be coming out. And then I want to complete my orange guinea baker. I hope I'm able to. I pretty much have it sketched out. I'll show the sketch right here. I'm using my little girl Aurora. I love her so much. She is a like red-brown Californian guinea pig, and Brandon says she would look so cute in the orange format, so that's what we pretty much are doing for her. Hopefully I can finish this. I hope I can. So my schedule, the schedule that I'm coming up with is work and then come home and printing and cutting. So today I hope to do some printing, so then tomorrow or during the weekend I'm just able to cover everything in vinyl, then do some cutting. I hope to have everything cut by next Wednesday, and then I'll be good to go. As for the prints, those are simple, just 5x7 prints. I put 2 on a page and then I cut myself. I think I might ask Brandon to help me with those, but we'll see how it goes. And then the other ones that I am restocking on are these decals. I am gonna print more of the Komi, the Inosuke, and the Anya ones that I have. I did a sketch for a Nezuko one, but I don't think I'm gonna release it for this event, and it's not enough time. I already have other new stuff that I want to release, so I think I'm gonna hold that one off for AnimeCon on March 18th and 19th. that's pretty much it for the new stuff. You'll just be seeing me print, cut, or showcase what I'm doing. So let's move on to that. Good afternoon. It is March 4th. It is Saturday, and I am finally gonna get to a whole bunch of printing and cutting. I know last night I said I had like some things kind of done, but what I ended up doing is I got all the files that I need to print, all the files I need to cut, and then I also went to the store and got some of these tags that I'm gonna use for my tote bag, along with some string. I ended up getting pink, green, and black because I like all of them. So these are pretty much my, I guess, shop colors. So I got this like really cute pink one, this black one, and then this like green with like various like types of green. So that's exciting. What I'm gonna do is I was gonna print some stickers, but I have this kind of like a rubber linoleum. I'm gonna make my own stamp, and I'm gonna use it for this. I'll be making like various types of stamps, but I have these clear ones. I have this size, and then I have an even bigger one, so I don't have to worry about getting not putting the stamps in correctly. But yeah, this is exciting for me. I need to cut it in quarters because this is pretty small, so I haven't decided what I want to do with it. I know I want to put my artist name Rosemilk.T on it, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do my character or one of my girls. I think I might end up doing my pets, but I'm not 100% sure. So it's pretty much the idea that I have. I'm going to clean up my desk area as my computer just prints and cuts, and we will go from there. Hello, it is a few days after the last time I filmed, so it is March 7th. It is Tuesday. We got 4 or 5 days before the next event for spring food and craft fair. Sorry, it's a mouthful. I have actually been really busy with work. I've been doing a lot of overtime, but this past weekend I've been able to print and cut a lot. So I pretty much finished all my restocks on my stickers here at home, not including the new ones, just restocks. So I have the Inosuke, Fight Me You Coward. I have the Komi, Can't Communicate in cat form. She's so excited. And then I have a few Anyas. I really wasn't able to do a lot of Anyas because I actually ran out of the pink vinyl. So I'll see if I'll like restock on it or not. Of course, I restocked on Bond right here. He is one of my best sellers, so I would do like 2 pages of Bond. I also restocked on K.alcc the cupcake. I got some Amy paletas here. She was like, I think she only had like 3 or 4 left, so I always try to keep an inventory of 10. So I did her. I was running low on my cherry baker, so I restocked on these ones. I also restocked on more Ghibli ones, so here is Gigi Bun and the Soot Sprites in Hollow. This time I did not have a hard time making them and cutting them, so bless. My next stickers are Sonic the Hedgehog. I do about 2 pages of him since he sells pretty well, so I always try to keep a high inventory of my paleta collection. I also restocked some of my sister stickers. She completely sold out of Toga in the last event, so thank you for supporting her. And she also knows she was super happy, so that was really nice, you guys. And then I also restocked on Dobby right here. And I also have Bakugo. All of them were either sold. I think Dobby and Toga were completely sold out. Bakugo only had like 1 or 2 left. And Deku, he still has a few left. So I didn't restock him. So those are pretty much what I have for this event on restocks. Really happy about that. And then the new stickers that I'm actually going to be releasing is I'm finally releasing him. It is the Cake Pop Mr. Turnip Head from Howl's Moving Castle. right, I'm looking at my computer right now. I have Blaze from Sonic. I also received Silver from the Sonic series, so I will be releasing charts for those really soon. But for this event, I will just be having the sticker versions of them. I also finally finished super last minute my Orange Baker. This is based off my guinea pig Aurora. I love her so much. Here, I'll show you the work right now. Let me just put a white background on it. But this is pretty much how she looks like. I love how it came out. When Brandon and I were talking about including the girls, we chose Cherry for Mavis and we chose Orange for Aurora. And the only weird thing about doing her as Orange is she's already kind of like an orangey red base. So I always try to do a darker color from what their flavor is. So in this case, she is orange, so I did a darker orange outline, but on her it looked really weird, so I had to go with a brown outline for her. She's the only one that has an outline like that, because everyone else I did keep them with the same red outline. Like Mavis here, she has the like dark maroon red outline, and then like the blueberry one, I also kept the blue outline. And then for strawberry, of course, it was like a pinky raspberry red outline. So that is the only one that looks like that, but I honestly love how she came out. Like, she looks so cute. I really love it. So those are what's pretty much gonna be being printed and cut today. I also got a huge restock on some of my charms and my acrylic pens, so I'm glad those actually came in. So I will show those right now. So here are all my pins and charms. My T-Cats came in amazingly. The only thing I will say is it came out a little more saturated than expected, but that's completely fine. I also have to do some packaging changes. Instead of a 3x3, I do have to make it a 2x2 now, which is fine. It's just a little extra work. I feel like I did make it work though. I also did notice that the stickers I use are a little too big, so I also have to shorten those as well. Overall, I am happy, but I think I will look for another manufacturer for the pins. For the charms, I have restocked on Shadow, Sonic, and Tails. It was much needed, so I'm happy those came in time for the event. Okay, so I didn't get to record earlier because, again, we were behind. That's usually how I am. But here I am at the creative space, spring food and craft fair. Pretty much have everything set up like I usually do. I brought in some Oops totes and I've already sold a few. My stickers, of course, my charms. I also got these clip thingies that makes it so much easier for me. All my stickers. They can't see you, but here you go. I also got this box from like the dollar section of Target, but this is like $5. But I'm gonna start putting my T-Cats. I brought out my Sanrio ornaments again just so I could get rid of them. And then my washi, of course. Then my usual display here. But so far, I have done really well. It is noon, so I think it's like 12:30. And I've already made my table back, which I'm super happy and appreciative of. But yeah, it's pretty much everything that I have. Okay, so it's pretty much 10-15 minutes before closing, and this is my first time doing one of the Creative Spaces events, and I had a lot of fun. It was super easy to get to. It took us 2 hours to drive, which is not bad. I don't mind that. Quick setup. It was actually really busy for a rainy day. Like I was a little nervous, but since it's an inside event, like it wasn't bad. Okay, so my machine is going off and I just wanted to get on here. We have a few more days before the convention and I have decided to print out the silver and blaze packaging stickers as well as other stickers I need to restock like Lloyd, Plague Doctor, and I believe that is it. I'm just trying to get through all of this. It is about 2 days before the convention and I know I'm rushing here, so I am going to try to do what I can. Okay, so the convention has started and I ended up building stuff rather heavily with the cages, but I ended up setting up alone. I ended up forgetting some notebooks for a mutual and I feel super bad, so Brandon was super sweet and he's gonna go pick them up, but so far here is my booth. I ended up adding a third set of grids here on this side and then kind of clumped all the prints on that side, so I did move around a few things. And these silver and blaze charms just came in. I did a group order and oh my god, I love them. I think I might do silver a darker color just for the future, but he's kind of like, he's a little darker in person, but you can see how light he is compared to everyone else. All the sticker sheets, and yeah, so time for anime day 1, and I still have to do my makeup, so this is pretty much it so far. Hello, so it is 4 p.m. I think we have like 3 hours to go. It closes at 7 today, but we might leave a little early. I'm not sure if we're allowed to, but we'll see. Today was pretty great. It was really busy, a lot more busy than I thought. It would be, but that is completely fine. I really appreciate everyone stopping by, and there's some people who bought a lot of things, and I'm honestly really grateful. So seeing how the day went by, it started out at 10 a.m. and I made my table back like around noon. The rest was profit, which is amazing. I just had to take into account gas and the new inventory that I brought in. Yeah, just that. And then I got to meet some new artists. I got to reacquaint myself with artists that I know and that I see at most events, which was really nice. And now I'm just really tired. Today I was pretty much by myself for a good amount of the time. Brandon had to go back because my dumbass, forgot a box for a mutual friend. So he was super kind and went to go get it. It took him a bit because he ran into some traffic, but he made it. We got the box to my friend and everything was good. I have noticed that I have gotten better at managing and organizing my table, and this layout that I did, I really do like it. It gave me space for the totes, it gave me space for my stickers, and left a wide open space for myself where I don't feel like I'm condensed like other times. And yeah, it is now end of day. We have packed up. It was really slow towards the end, but that's okay. We still had a few sales here and there, and then we're just gonna go drive home till we get some soup and call it a day. We didn't get a hotel this time because we were trying to save money for the wedding, so we're just driving home. It's only an hour away, but that means I have to wake up earlier tomorrow. But anyway, thank you to everyone who stopped by. I really appreciate everyone who just said hi, bought something, shared. I really honestly do appreciate it. I'm just really tired right now, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, I am back for day 2. It's starting to pick up. I got here a little early and got to take some time to put my table together. I even did a little written note on my sticker sheets. And then my double-sided toast, they did the best yesterday, and I'm down to 4. I need to restock on them. I have some at home, I just didn't have time. I officially hot glued Belaze and Silver to my display, so that is good to go. And then that is pretty much all I did. I did a few restocks on the Sonic Charms, and then I will go from there. But since I have some time, I'm just gonna be drawing. It is raining today, so I don't know how well it's gonna go, but for the people that just stopped by, I really appreciate it, and we'll just see how it goes. Hello, it is now the end of AnimeCon. What is this, 11 or 12? I don't even remember at this point, but it is end of day. We just finished packing. I'm waiting for Brandon to bring over the car. And today was a good day. It was a little slow on my end, but that's okay. Those that wanted to buy bought, and I really do appreciate it. Those who followed, thank you, welcome. And I guess the only like big eventful thing is I bought this plush. This is a very yellow, very lemon Triceratops. I think he's like supposed to be Triceratops yellow. That's literally his name. I ended up taking a nap for about an hour, and I told Brandon, hey, in about 10-15 minutes, wake me up. And this man decides to not wake me up. I end up passing out for about an hour with my head on this Triceratops. He puts my hood on me, and I'm out. I guess I really needed to sleep, because it's the first time I've ever done that. And there goes an waifu car. But that was the first time I've ever done that at a show, so it was a little weird for me, but it's okay. I guess I really need to sleep. But overall, I had a lot of fun. I got to meet with some friends, some mutuals, and I don't know, we just shared a lot, so I'm really happy about that. My next show isn't until April, so I'm done for the month of March, and once April rolls around, I'll be posting updates on what's next, the time I'm taking off, because honestly, after doing this show, I realized I really do need to take time off for my wedding. So no shows in May, June, and definitely not in July. April, I still have the one. Might do just one more just to like push myself to get those extra like bending times, and then take a small break. But I will see you guys once I get home, and I'll give you pretty much all the details and follow up for the past 2 events pretty much. So yeah. Hello, it is now 4 days after AnimeCon, and I have finally decided to do this video. I have been really busy with work. I have been tired these past 2 days. I've just been sleeping immediately when I get home from work. Then I wake up, of course, shower, and then head back to sleep. But it's okay, it's almost the weekend. It will give me a break, at least for this month, until my next event in April. So I'll be relaxing for a little bit. I'll still be doing some wedding stuff, but at least just relaxing on my end. Anyway, I really do appreciate everyone who stopped by at both events. The one on March 11th over there at Elk Grove, and of course Fresno for Anime. I ended up doing really well this month. I really do appreciate everyone who stopped by just to say hi, check out some stuff, and just thank you. Anyway, starting off with the first event, which was the Spring and Craft Fair on March 11th in Elk Grove. Yeah, it was a little slow, but I do take into account that it was raining that day. A lot more people ended up showing up, more than anticipated, than what I thought was gonna happen, because honestly it was like raining here and there up in Elk Grove, and I was a little worried, but people still came through. My sales were not the best. This is like a new event to me, so I still did well. I made my table back. Everything was pretty good. It's just I think because it isn't like an anime art specific event, I did like okay. I will want to try for their anime pop-up, because this was just like a overall just like a spring food and craft fair, the titles in it. So I want to try one of those, but they were super nice. They had everything set up for us already. I just had to go, show up, put down my information, and then they showed me to my table. And then afterwards, Brandon and I just had to set everything up. Starting out, it was a little slow, but people started coming through a little before lunchtime. It was a short event too. It was only from, I believe, it was between 11 to 3. So it was really short. It was the first time I did like a 4-hour event. 12, 1, 2, 3. A 4-hour event. So we have plans afterwards. To see how far I've come from a year ago, I still think I did pretty well. Not in terms of how much I made during the day, but the fact that I'm able to make money back in a short amount of time compared to cons that I do for a whole like complete day or a 2 or 3 day con. I'm really proud of myself. So I do hope to do one of their events for anime specific related stuff in the future, and I wouldn't say that day was bad either, because Brandon ended up going to check out a suit shop, and then we went to IKEA and I got my Evar storage, what is it called? Storage rack. I don't know, but I've been looking at this thing. We got it as is, and I really am happy about it. So thank you for that event. Okay, now for AnimeCon. This was March 18th through 19th. It was 2-day con up in Fresno. I've done this con multiple times. This is, I think, my 5th time doing it. 4th or 5th. I honestly don't remember. But first I did it once with a group of friends when I was still in college. It was like 4 of us sharing a table, and it was when anime was still pretty small. So I made no money back at all. But that's completely fine. It was like my first time doing it. I really didn't do fan art at the time. It was like a lot of original work. So it was like hit or miss, and it was miss at that point. So that's completely fine. It was a learning experience. And then the next 2 times was with my good friend Purple Phantasm. We decided to share tables and make it easier on ourselves. It was really fun. Like it was like we only did it like one. It was the only con we did it a year. So we did that for like 2 or 3 years. I want to say 2. And then this past year we both decided to just start tabling and selling a complete, like a full year, and we both like grew. So she ended up getting her own tables. I ended up getting my own tables. And for this year, she ended up doing something else. So I had my own table. The way that they set it up was same as usual. So they sent an email out 2 weeks prior to the event. Then the day of or the day prior, you're able to pick up your stuff and set up. I unfortunately do a 8 to 5, so I can't do that. So we woke up really early, drove up to Fresno or drove down to Fresno, and I just show who I am, and by that point he knows me, so he was like, oh yeah, I have everything for you. So they give us 2 badges, and then we go and set up. I was table number 104. I'm usually number 87, but they moved me this time. Completely fine. I wanted to try a new space anyway. I was sitting next to Ashley from The Spirits Design, and behind me I had Sandy from Starry Droplet, so that was really cool and exciting. But yeah, that's pretty much how the setup went. It was quick. I think Brendan and I have gotten to a point where it's like pretty easy for us. And then the actual event, it was a little slow compared to the previous years. I want to say it was because of the rain, 1, and 2, because they had anime gaming back in February, so that might have caused some stuff, but I don't know. I know having cons back to back and in like consecutive months might affect some stuff. So I heard anime gaming is doing February again, so I'm not sure how they're gonna situate themselves, but I want to say it was because of that. I still made sales. It was all good. Made my table back, made gas, and a lot more extra, which honestly I do appreciate everyone who stops by. It was really exciting just seeing everyone and just saying hi, checking out the stuff, and asking for like online shop. Pretty much it. I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest. It was kind of like my emotions were like in waves, because the first day I actually had to be by myself because I forgot a box for a mutual friend, and I asked Brandon to go get it, so I was by myself. It was my first time like being like full on by myself for a few hours, which was I was able to handle it, but I got towards the end I was like, I really need to go to the bathroom, and I didn't want to ask people, but I was like, I really need to go. So he arrived just in time, and I was like, all right, gotta go. But if I have to do another event solo, I feel like I need to speak up. But it's fine. Anything else besides the event, it was pretty good. I do feel it was a little empty, vendor wise. I don't know why, but it felt a little empty when I was walking through. And then I know that they added more vendors to the car area, and I didn't really enter the car area, so I really didn't get to explore as much as other times, but it's completely fine. On day one, I sold a lot. Like it's the day that I made the most profit. Day two is where I felt like, at least my area, really slowed down. I heard that other areas were doing really well, which congrats to them. It's just day two was a little slow for me, but it's fine. I still made a decent profit. But overall, this month, overall, I felt like it was pretty good. I got to try one new location, and I got to do another location that I've always done to complete a year of tabling. So yay for the month of March. I really do like that. I just need to do some more counting and inventory count for myself and start setting up for April. I only have one event in April, which is SAC Anime, which is a 3-day con. I do not know if I'm gonna do a second event because I have a wedding thing to do the following weekend. I don't think I'll do another event in April because this wedding is coming closer, and it's honestly starting to stress me trying to get some stuff done. So I think SAC Anime will be my last event for the time being. You will start seeing me promote my shop a little more because I still want to bring out more new stuff and show stuff. So I might do some changes to my shop. It feels a little weird promoting, but I know as an artist I have to promote it. So you'll probably start seeing it more in the next coming weeks. June, straight up, I'm not doing any events. I will not stress myself. May I might put in one, but at this point I'm leaning more towards no, but we'll see. June, I straight up will not be doing any events, and July, of course, I will not be doing anything. So I'll start signing up for August and September events. You'll be seeing updates on my Instagram, so you could just go right here, Rosemilk.T. This is where you'll see me the most active. I'm trying to be active in other places, but it's not I haven't been doing that. I'm sorry about that. But overall, just thank you for following me. Thank you for checking out my stuff, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.